So it looks like we're gonna end August with some not so good cruise news because we have more COVID cases at sea. Let's get into it right after this. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. So what do we have? We have 6 positive cases of COVID-19 on Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. 4 fully vaccinated adults, 2 unvaccinated minors have all tested positive this week. Now, the positive cases were, of course, immediately quarantined. Contact tracing did begin, and all close contacts and other members of their travel parties all tested negative. So the 2 minors were both asymptomatic and in the same travel party, and the 4 adults were in different travel parties, and only one of them had mild symptoms. Now, all of them did leave the ship in the Freeport, Bahamas. They were flown home by private plane and had transportation all the way to their houses, so there wasn't an opportunity for them to come in contact with the general public after they left the ship. Adventure of the Seas is running about 35% capacity right now. She has 1,100 guests on board and 900 crew members. And the cruise line executives, they admit they know that there are going to be positive cases of COVID-19 on board the ships. And what really matters is catching them immediately, following the health and safety protocols, and preventing any kind of outbreak on the ship. So good job to Royal Caribbean for catching them, handling them, and immediately getting them off the ship and back home so they could quarantine and take care of themselves. There also have been a report of 2 cases on board the Celebrity Edge this week. Both of those cases were reported by content creators that are currently on board those ships, so I don't have a lot of information beyond that. But if more comes up, of course, we will let you know about that. And I would say that right now, my biggest concern is, how is this going to affect cruises going forward? Yes, the cruise lines are taking care of their business. They're handling each and every case that comes up in a healthy and safe way. No question about that. No concern about that. But as these cases continue to rise here in the United States, and as we hear more and more cases of fully vaccinated people testing positive, what are the cruise lines going to do going forward to help mitigate that situation a little bit? We've already seen in yesterday's video that Royal Caribbean is going to require a negative COVID-19 test for all U.S. sailings 5 nights or longer, at least for the month of August. Haven't heard anything from the other cruise lines yet, but sometimes when one does it, the others could follow along shortly after. And with cruising restarted, and me personally having a cruise coming up here in September, I am looking forward to getting on that cruise so much right now. I just don't want to see anything get sidetracked by COVID starting to surge again here in the United States. But we'll see what happens. But we do have one positive cruise story to talk about, and that is also going to be Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas. She is setting sail today on her inaugural voyage. Now, this poor ship has had some setbacks. Originally was supposed to sail in Israel. There was a fire on board during construction. Then she had COVID on board there while traveling back here to the United States. So Odyssey of the Sea has had some challenges, but she is leaving today on her first 8-night Caribbean cruise. So good luck to her. Right, so what do y'all think? Do you think that the surging of COVID here in the United States is going to affect anything in upcoming cruises? Let me know what y'all think below. Or is it just me that has a slight amount of concern? I am curious. All right, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you have, let's give it a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day, and we will see you out on the high seas, hopefully.